Nuclear power has always been a difficult subject in Australia, but the House Environment and Energy Committee is taking a look at the technology with fresh eyes. Committee Chair Ted O'Brien is encouraging anyone with an interest to have their say.
What this is about is two questions. One, is nuclear energy feasible? Does it stack up? And secondly, is it suitable to Australia? Does it make sense? The whole point of inquiries is to make sure that people can have a say. That means experts in the field, but it also means everyday, regular members of the community. When you talk energy in Australia, it's a highly contested area. When you start talking nuclear energy, a lot of people have very clear views on this, and we welcome them to make a contribution. Parliamentary inquiries don't bring bias. They are to bring dispassionate independence to a topic. And in this case, the topic is around the prerequisites required for nuclear energy in Australia.
Nuclear power has come a long way since the huge smokestacks of the 1970s and 80s.
Some people hear the words nuclear energy and they picture these old smokestacks, these huge industrial scale sites of nuclear energy. That's old generation stuff, and it is not going to be looked at in this inquiry. We're not interested in the old technology. Now, when you look at its feasibility, the questions really are around its economic feasibility, its technological feasibility, and also our capability as a nation. And then when you look at its suitability, you have to look at issues such as the environment, safety and security. Underpinning those questions of feasibility and suitability really is the appetite of the Australian people. Perceptions count, and people do bring some preconceived views on nuclear energy, but the good thing about a parliamentary inquiry is we focus on fact, we focus on evidence, we don't focus on ideology and emotion.
Submissions on the inquiry close soon, but it's not too late to have your say on nuclear energy.
A lot of people have very clear views on this, and we welcome them to make a contribution. Here we have an inquiry that is looking at the long-term needs of electricity and our energy system in the country. And what we need to ask ourselves is whether or not there's a role for nuclear in that future discussion. What are the conditions under which it should be considered?
Thanks for watching. To make a submission to the inquiry or to learn more, visit aph.gov.au/nuclear power.